YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms that I am Cry. Today, I'm going to share with the fellas, man, 3 lessons I learned during my simping days. And the first lesson I learned is don't be the funny guy, right? A lot of times growing up, we think that, you have to be extremely funny around women, right? And you have to make her laugh and, make her smile and, say jokes. But in reality, man, it turns women off, right? And it decreases the sexual attention that you have with that woman, right? It's okay to be a little funny, but too funny is a red flag, right? And women will tell you different, right? Women will tell you, I like my man to be funny. I love a Kevin Hart, but I'm telling you right now, being the funny guy got me nowhere. I've literally been both. I've been the funny guy and I've been the guy who's serious. And when you're more serious, more masculine, more dominant, more alpha, women automatically want to submit to you and want to be more feminine in their respect as well, right? A lot of times when you're very ha ha he he, women take it as you are soft, right? It's in a woman's nature to want to be protected and provided for and dominated, right? And when you're too funny, it's kind of like you are like they take you as a joke. I'm telling you, man, like it's real shit. And you don't want no woman to take you as a joke. You always want to maintain that masculine frame with them. Like I said, it's okay sometimes to joke around, or if you're in a long-term relationship, it may be a little different. If y'all way down the road, you want to be a little funnier. But in the beginning, in the dating stage, from the first 12 months of relationship, man, you want to be, very mysterious and very serious, right? It's okay to be, and this doesn't mean not being funny, doesn't mean being not outgoing. You can be charismatic and know how to hold a conversation, but me being the funny guy has got me nowhere, and it's put me in the friend zone a lot of times, right? Because women just come to me to, get a good laugh, or women just come to me to vent. Like women, like they even tell they dudes about me, or tell a dude they talking to about me because they never took me serious because I was always the jokey ha ha he he nigga, right? And once I stopped being that guy, I saw a tremendous improvement in my dating life and just with the amount of intimacy I was able to get in a relationship, how quicker I was sleeping with women. When I stopped being the funny guy, women would throw themselves at me, sexually, right? And being the funny guy, I ain't getting no pussy. I ain't getting no pussy, fellas. I'm telling you right now, man. So that's the number one lesson I learned during my sipping days is don't be the funny guy, fellas, man. Try to be, I know you young fellas might want to, make a joke, ha ha, he. It's cool once in a while, but don't lead with that, man. Remain very masculine and serious, and it'll take you a long way with women. The next lesson I learned during my sipping days is that there's always somebody else. Guys, one thing you have to learn about women is they're always talking to somebody. Women can't be bored like us. Like I can go 6, 9 months without talking to a girl and I'd be cool, right? Women are not like that. Women need some type of void. They need attention. They need a validation. So a lot of times when I was meeting these new chicks, I would think, oh, she ain't been talking to nobody. I'm the only dude she talking to. I'm telling you right now, there is always somebody else. As a man, there's always somebody you're competing with. That's why it's extremely important to work on yourself, whether it's your finances, your body, your mindset, your status. All these things are important. Your looks, looks maxing, all these things are important. You want to be the best man that you can be because at all times you're competing for a woman, especially if she bad. If she bad, I'm telling you right now, fellas, there's might be one or two guys that you competing with when you first meet a girl, right? So don't ever think you're the only dude. And another thing, fellas, and this goes for when you're in a relationship, guys, when you're in a relationship, that's when you need to be working on yourself the most, right? Because it is harder to keep a woman than to get a woman, right? You want to continue to be always improving yourself and bettering yourself to make yourself, be the best guy that she can get and know that, damn, if I lose him, I'm fucking up, or damn, like I can't let nobody else have him. That's the type of, mindset you want your girl to have in a relationship, right? And, even in relationships sometimes, fellas, like I'm not saying every woman is like this. Women will have backup dudes, man. Like you will be with a girl and she will be like in the back of her head, she like, man, if he fuck up, I'm about to fuck with so and so, right? It's crazy, man, but it's true. And this is, the hard truth that, I learned in the past, man. Like, there's always somebody else. It's honestly, I know some niggas is like that. I'm honestly not like that, man. I could meet a girl and not be talking to nobody for 6 to 9 months. Like, I don't mind being alone. Like, I like being alone. You feel me? So, women are not like that, So, I'm telling you right now, fellas, like, there's always another guy. So it's extremely important to vet women out and be the best version of yourself so you can be her best option, and then she'll move forward with you. So that is the second lesson I learned. The last lesson I learned during my sipping days, fellas, and this is the most important one. If she doesn't like you, move the fuck on, dog. If she doesn't like you, move on, right? You are gaining nothing from chasing a woman that does not like you, right? I've been there, right? I've messed with girls and chased girls that didn't like me or were putting me in the friend zone or were just stringing me along, using me for attention, validation, money, vent to me about they dudes that was doing them dirty, not shit, cheating on them, right? I've been that guy, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm just, I'm gonna make her like me. You can't make no girl like you, right? And even if you do make her like you, the experience versus when a girl is interested, has high interest, is night and day, man. Fellas, if you've never had a chick that was genuinely like interested in you, she thought the world of you, in her eyes, you was like Chris Brown. It is a completely different experience. I'm talking about mentally, emotionally, sexually. Like she's literally going to treat you like a king, right? So a lot of y'all might be wondering, all right, Cry, a lot of the girls that I like don't like me. What that means is that you need to work on yourself, right? I'm a firm believer that the dating scale is rigged. I'm gonna tell you why. Girls that are 10s, they want niggas that are 12s, right? And basically, it goes down 2 points each way. So if you are a 10, you're gonna be attracting women that are 8s. If you're an 8, you're gonna be attracting women that are 6s. If you're a 6, you're gonna be attracting women that are 4s. That's just how it goes. Women date up, right? So a lot of y'all are trying to get that baddie dog. You ain't that guy yet. Yet. You're not that guy yet, right? So work on yourself and become that guy. Boost yourself up. Money, status, looks, get in shape, be charismatic, stand on morals and principles, separate yourself from the pack, get yourself as high as you can on that scale, and you will start attracting the woman that you like. You know what I'm saying? And the woman that you like will start liking you, right? So that's one thing I had to learn, man, is to stop liking women that didn't like me or trying to convince a girl to like me. Like I'm that nigga. You feel me? If a girl don't like me, she got bad taste. I can't trust you. I'm out. You feel what I'm saying? That's the mindset you gotta have, man. Like you gotta have an abundance mindset. Oh, she don't like me, it'll be another one. Right? You gotta have that mindset, man. So that is the third lesson I learned during my sipping days, fellas. I wanted to touch on that topic today. But that was the video for today, man. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and drop a like, a comment of what y'all like me to cover next. I love y'all. Peace.